Shout out to the lady at Waterfire last year who made this. Anna Lee Moon Studios. Thanks, baby. So a lot of people ask me why I decided to remove my uterus. I'm gonna tell you. First of all, it's fuck them kids. And I say that having helped raise my 3 youngest siblings, having been an early childhood educator, and having been a nanny for so long. I can say that. Fuck them kids. I have had a period since I was 9 years old. For those of you who are new here or who just don't know my background story, trauma, sorry. So I actually got my period when I was 9. I was at my ninong's house and I was going up the stairs and I buckled over because I thought somebody shot me. No one shot me. I just had a really rude welcome to womanhood. So I'm over here screaming on the stairs, crying, and then I look down and I'm bleeding. So I definitely thought I got shot. So at this point in my 9-year-old brain, I have to assume someone shot me in the stomach and it came through my cootie cat, and that's why I'm bleeding all over the place. And I'm going to die in my ninong's house not having finished playing my game. Priorities. And so I'm screaming and my aunt comes and she's like, what happened? What happened? I said, I'm bleeding. Somebody shot me. She's looking at me like, please help me, bro. Because, oh my God, I'm sorry. Tears are forming behind my eyes right now because I'm thinking about this moment and it traumatized the fuck out of me and it set me up for 20 more years of failure. But I'm screaming. I'm like, I'm bleeding, auntie. I'm bleeding. I'm going to die in your home on your stairs, and it's probably going to stain it, so you have to clean that up. You need to get the bleach, and you need to get ready. She going to sit here and tell me, stop being OA. Before we even assess the situation, mind you. She tell me, stop being OA, because that's what Filipino women do. And she's like, stop being OA. What is wrong? And then she looks down. She's like, oh, shit, you're bleeding on my stairs. I said, because I'm dying here. And she's like, oh, where are you bleeding from? And I said, I got shot in the stomach and it came out my cootie cat. And she said, you did what? You got shot? I'm like, I think so. I'm in pain. Everything hurts. I don't want to move. I don't know what to do. I'm bleeding profusely. Help me. Help me. And you know what this nurse of a woman did? This Filipina nurse look at me, look down, assess the situation, said, you're having your period. Welcome to womanhood. Now, mind you, at the time, my extent of knowing what a period is, what it looks like, how it feels, is freaking family life in 3rd grade, talking about don't touch boys, you'll get pregnant and die. Your body's gonna change and you have to deal with it. And then my stepmama buying me a book. I was genuinely thrown off. I'm perplexed. I'm confused. I'm scared. And my aunt is just telling me, go in the bathroom, wash yourself off, take care of it, put on a pad. I said, what the fuck is a pad? I said, what? Like, I really, really hope that they did my little sisters and my little cousins justice better than me and my sister, because it was chaotic. It was chaos. Couldn't pay me to ever relive that moment. But yeah, that was my first period at 9 years old. Learned how to use pads real quick. Did not touch a tampon for a long time. I was scared. I knew it had a string. Everybody said it's not gonna get stuck. I wasn't buying it till I was like 16, 17 years old. You talk about embarrassment during the summer when you are in a bathing suit wearing a pad at the water park and you not getting wet because you know it's about to be a disgustingly soggy, dangerous situation. But you're so scared of tampons because everybody told you you can only use tampons once you have sex because it's going to get stuck up in there if you're a virgin. I was listening to y'all. Y'all some liars. Besides the point, though. So as the years went on, my periods evolved and just largely kept fucking me up. They were irregular for most of my teen years, but they were heavy. And I was bleeding through double maxi pads, double pairs of underwear. thick ass jeans, like everything you do as a young lady and a young woman to try to protect yourself from just bleeding out everywhere and feeling embarrassed and getting upset and feeling yucky and gross, all the things that come with having a period that no one prepares you for properly. In my case, I was stressing because then it was regular, so I could never predict when it was coming. It would just hit me like a goddamn freight train or Mack truck. I missed out on so many fun opportunities because I couldn't move. I wasn't going nowhere with my period. Nowhere. I almost failed my senior year of high school. When you know, sum it all up, because of my period. It all leads back to my period. So yeah, I think any sane woman or person who experiences a period who bleeds through their pads and their underwears, plural, and their clothing up to 2 times a month, back to back, month after month, year after year, would want to, you know, improve their quality of life. Yeah, any sane person who's in so much pain that it is to the point of physical debilitation where they can't get out of bed by themselves to even go use the bathroom, and they try to crawl out of bed after they've fallen out of bed and they don't make it, so they bleeding and pee-pee and poo-poo all over themselves. I think anyone who experiences that would look for ways to increase their quality of life and not have to go through that anymore. And yes, to answer people's question, I tried birth control. I tried all of them. I started with the Implanon that goes in your arm. I moved up to the Nexplanon. I've tried 3 different types of pills. I've had an IUD. I've had the NuvaRing. I've done the Depo shots. Like, even did Orlissa, the one that's not really birth control. It just shuts down all your hormones and you can't be on it for more than 2 years. I tried everything before I got to this point, and I thought of everything before I got to this point. I weighed all options. Sometimes I do get a little upset about not being able to be a mom in the traditional sense, where I have biological children, because I wasn't even able to save my eggs. But like, I really had to sit and think about what I wanted to do. Was that possible chance of me wanting to have a baby with someone one day, was it worth it? Did it outweigh the opportunity for me to live a pain-free life, to have that chance to wake up every day and not need someone because my period just struck me like a fucking jet missile? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to decide for myself that it's okay for me to be selfish about this thing. It's okay for me to want to stop taking from the people around me because I physically cannot help myself because I'm in so much fucking pain that I can't move. I can't wash my own ass, let alone wipe it. I can't brush my own teeth. I can't get out of my bed by myself. That's how I was for a very, very long time. 20 years, like I said. And should I have kids? Should I have a daughter? A baby me? I would never want to pass that along to her. Never in a million years. I would never want to see her suffer, because I've seen how it breaks my mom. And I couldn't do it. Nowhere near as strong as that lady. I could not. So I chose to be selfish, and I chose to give myself grace and space to take that chance and take that opportunity. And it's working out so far. I'm really thankful to Dr. Ryan for listening to me. I'm so thankful for all of the doctors I've had along the way who've been on my side and who've listened to me when I've advocated for myself, and for the people in my life who have stuck by me and supported me through all of my bullshit. Thank you. Seriously. And on that note, I'm gonna stop crying and just show you guys my nails.